Greetings, puny mortals, and again, thank you for tuning in for this video. Please remember to like and subscribe because that does help this channel out. Also, feel free to join us every Tuesday and Wednesday for live commentary from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The link to our Twitch channel will be in the description below. Enjoy the video! Like, no faith off the bat in the green-black player, but it was alright. That guy, nah, he's terrible.
That guy, whack.
And
Hey,
then
I was playing Green-Black X that night too, and I went 3-1, and I lost to Goryo's Vengeance, which is like my best matchup.
Yeah, I mean,
I have Scavenging Ooze, I got all the stuff, and I got Thought Seizes just to, like, I should have just, oh well.
Yeah. Well, I'll say it's interesting. It's green-black versus green-black-blue. So it's just like, they're both pretty much doing the same thing. It's just like, we're going to have Thought Season and Lily Wars. Mm-hmm. I think Sultai won the dice roll. If I was paying attention.
I was playing against Zach, and I had Thought Seized him earlier, and I knew he had a land and a Gristlebrand in hand. Mm-hmm. He had one other card in hand, and I had a Thought Seize in hand, and I didn't Thought Seize him. Because I was like, if I Thought Seize and that's a land, I'm just putting his Gristlebrand in the bin for him. So I didn't Thought Seize him. That last card was Through the Breach. I was like... I was like, damn it!
It was like, the one time I should have.
I should have known.
Yes, Patrick, yes, we can see the cards.
I should have known because he scryed and left it on top. Yeah. But I figured he left it, like...
a land just to, like, force you, yeah. Right? That's it. Thoughtseize taking a Thoughtseize. Aha. So...
we've got many green-black X here.
Yeah. Verdant Catacomb.
This is a reaping tar pit. A reaping rar pit for... a reaping rat something. Whatever...
Creeping tar pit.
Yeah, no, it's creeping tar pit, but Patrick says everything backwards. He'll call, like, Coiling Oracle... Oiling Coracle, and I'm like,
this is why I would never have.
This is
why I tried not to have Patrick on camera, but it's like, this is the only match like we don't have him on camera. I got to put him on. It's like,
yeah,
literally the worst.
Having Patrick on camera is the worst. Like, wow, I love Patrick.
Hands down, worst.
I love Patrick so much.
I know, he's great. Still terrible though.
Oh no, we lost 2 viewers. Rip.
Yeah. The actual Streamlabs does not keep up well. Like,
don't.
It's a Goyf.
You're a Goyf.
It's a 2/3 Goyf. It's gonna get pushed, I assume.
Yeah, very pushed. It's a 3/4 Goyf now.
Stuck in Bolt. Oh man. Oh.
Back when Tarmogoyf used to dominate the format.
I mean, Tarmogoyf is played in every format that he's legal in.
Yeah, like, he's good in everything, but he used to be ridiculous because all you had was, like, Bolt and Abrupt Decay.
Man. Well,
Inky Boy.
Yep.
Still playing Abrupt Decay. Hasn't gone on to that 4.
Well, I mean, this is Zach's list, right? So...
yeah. Still hasn't gone on to that 4, Assassin's Trophy plan. I mean, I like Abrupt Decay still. 1 or 2 of them is still good, but like I just play 4 Trophy and a Maelstrom Pulse, and I feel like that's like perfect.
Yep. Tassiger.
Perfect. Tassiger. I used to play around with Tassiger too, and then I was like, I just like Bob better. I think Tassiger is a lot better in like just the regular green-black decks.
Yeah.
Just because you're like, yeah, I guess I could throw this in here.
I mean. It's slightly better than Ermag because of the late game factor.
Yeah. Yeah, when you're trying to grind people out, he's a lot better than Gurmy. Gurmy!
Speaking of Ash Trophy.
I know. It took me a long time to get Patrick onto the Assassin's Trophy train also.
Really?
Yep.
But it's an answer all.
I know, I'm like, it just kills anything. Like, sometimes you ramp them, but like, you decide when you want to ramp them, so...
Well, and it's just like, sometimes like, would you rather give him an extra land or let him keep that Ley Line of Sanctity?
Right. Yeah.
I will give you an extra land to kill
that Ley Line. No, like, it sucks when
you
want to kill a 2-drop and you have an Assassin's Trophy, but at that point, you just don't kill the 2-drop with the Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, you're like, yeah, alright.
Unless that 2-drop is Goblin Electromancer.
Yeah, unless it's Goblin Electromancer. Then you
Field
kill
of
that
Ruin, Inquisition. It's like, counter it with Goyf.
Oh. I was like, what?
He countered it with Goyf.
Obviously.
Goyf can counter Inquisition.
As long as you only have a land in hand afterwards.
Pulse? No, another Assassin's Trophy.
Ass trophy. He got a creeping tar pit that he can crash in with. I don't think he does.
Yeah.
I don't see a good reason not to either, though, because he doesn't have any creatures in play. He's not going to see any immediate pressure. I would just swing it with the creeping tar pit.
Yeah, I guess.
He was tapped out. It wasn't going to get pushed. It was just free 3 damage.
Well, and so, I mean, the Hissing Quagmire on the other end. I was like, I think you target the Hissing just so you take away their man land.
Yeah.
And then now
Patrick has learned to take the man lands quickly.
Yes. I mean, especially I guess like
because I play like the green one. That turns into ape. Treetop village.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was like,
yeah.
I think it turns into a beast, doesn't it?
No, it turns into ape.
3/3 ape.
3/3 ape
with trample.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
It makes me happy. The spirit of Harambe lives on. Oh, never forget. Old memes never die, boys. Gorillas do though.
I was it's gonna be great. The boat's gonna be like, boys, like, Dad, tell me your childhood. Well, it all started with this gorilla.
It all started with this goddamn gorilla. Tell you what.
Oh, so yeah, it looks like he feel ruined that creeping tar pit back. So I was like, all right,
Easy. We're just gonna.
It's a land.
It's a land.
All right.
He's like, haha.
He's like, I'm gonna fetch.
Ooh, that's a pretty fetch land though. That's one of them DCI ones.
Yeah.
All right, time for me to get cool DCI fetch lands.
Ooh.
I think the only one of those I can get is Windswept Teeth for my deck. Because the other two are from Zendikar. Yeah.
Correct. Yes.
And I only run once Windswept Teeth, so we're doing it, boys. We're doing it live.
Oh man, that was a pretty good top draw. That Lily.
Yeah, good old Lilies.
Like, take it down, get a Goyf back. Let's put that pressure.
Liliana the Last Hope.
Oh.
I feel like I'm still the only person that plays a card in their sideboard for Abzan.
You probably are.
Yeah, but it's mostly just for here.
That's fair.
Because look it, we got green black X here, green black X there. Zach plays Jund. Sometimes Matt plays Jund. We're gonna out card advantage you right now.
Kind of.
Very. It's just a planeswalker they gotta deal with.
Yeah. And they're like, top 2 cards, like you can thought every time. Nah, stop
I mean,
it.
yeah, but I mean, and if the other one's good, you just, all right, I'm gonna get this card next turn, then whatever. He's something you play when the board's empty.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's kind of like Teferi. Like, oh, board's empty? Here's a Teferi. Oh, no.
Like a Jace.
Oh, no, yeah. All right, well, I feel like green-black is definitely not in a great spot here.
Yeah, probably not in the best spot, especially since he's like, oh, is this card good? Does it do something? To the bottom it goes.
Yeah.
You know you've lost when they look at the top of your deck and they're like, you can keep it. You're just like, damn it. Oh. Not gonna do a whole lot against an opposing Lily. They could just get creatures back, but
I think if you do it, it makes him kill the Lily, and I think that's the important one.
That's if he wants to get it back immediately. He can just take up and do it next.
He's
not any under.
I'm surprised he didn't play the fetch land. But I guess he's just waiting to see what he top draws. But I don't think that really matters.
I think he's saving it so if he draws something good, he doesn't have to discard it to Lily.
But like, what would you draw that he wouldn't play immediately?
Assassin's Trophy.
I would immediately Assassin's Trophy the Jace.
I mean, you're probably right. But like Assassin's Trophy, maybe he draws like a Fatal Push that he might want later for the Creeping Tar Pit. Who knows? Did you already kill the Creeping Tar Pit? Yeah,
Field of Ruin.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty much like the immediate response. If you kill my manland, I kill your manland. I mean, Jace Lily's a pretty good combo. Because you're like, Get the Snapcaster back.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Like,
and he just got another Lily in hand too.
Yeah, it's just oof. I will say, in like this matchup, I definitely think that the blue splash definitely has the advantage because of just hands down Snapcaster. It's like, hey,
Snapcaster's so good.
You have 4 Assassin's trophies, I have 8, maybe more depending on last hope.
Mine and Patrick's matches go back and forth a lot. Like we're pretty 50-50. I think anything splashing 3 colors is pretty much like dead even with each other. I think regular green black is a little worse than the one splashing the 3rd color in their mirror.
Yes.
But like against the rest of the field, I think the consistent green black is just better.
I would definitely agree with that.
Because like it's being played more than Jun right now, right?
I think so.
I think so.
I haven't really checked the percentages too much, but yeah. What did we get?
We got a concession.
He got a land. So yeah, okay, that's a pretty fair concession. It's like, oh look, that's a J Snap and a Lily online. Like, all right, we're.
Remember when they said the perfect segue didn't exist? So I was doing my taxes the other day. And like,
it would fit much better if we were like Legacy as a D&T deck. Segue. I just did.
It didn't fit. That's why it was funny, Warren. Stupid. Anyway, I was like doing my taxes. And I was only gonna get like 1,500 back, and I was like, Alex, use some of your single mom garbage to the government. And now we're getting 6,000 back from Alex, and then like 15, and then like 1,000 back from me. So we're getting like $7,000 back. And I'm like, yes, I can buy pieces for Modern. Yes. Dude, there's like almost a whole Tron deck in our binders at the store.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just like, Like I just got like chromatic stars in. There's a bunch of chromatic spheres and the random stuff in the boxes. I've got all the lands I need, like all the expedition maps. I'm like, it's all right there. I could just build Tron. I could just do it. I had Scape Shift, but I was like, I don't like this. Meh. I liked Rug Scape Shift back in the day. That was good. With Dig Through Time.
I was so sad that got banned in Legacy because like Reset High Tide just went so far down.
I mean, that card's real good.
It was.
That card was real good.
But yeah, no, I've had multiple people at our shop ask me like, hey, are you gonna bring back your Team Escape Shift version? And I was like, why? I'm like, because we like watching it just crush people.
Because it's just
surprise cryptic command. What?
Son of a. That one played Pact of Negation also?
No.
Oh. You need to bring Platinum.
Platinum
dude, back.
Oh, God. I'm thinking about building on a Moto and then just doing it. And everyone's like, why is this? I don't understand this deck. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you
don't need to understand it. You just lose.
Right? It's like this.
Just lose like a good boy.
And I explained to somebody, they're like, why would you do that? I'm like, because I'm a blue player.
Because it's funny. Have you fucking seen that shit? It's hilarious. Like, you just Snapcaster back a freaking
Pact
of Negation, and you're like, I don't lose the game. Are you Platinum Angel?
Right? It's like, you didn't pay for Pact. I know.
I like to live dangerously. They're just like, at your upkeep, kill your Platinum Angel. You're like, hold on.
Right? That's really
hold on.
Right? Like, snap back.
I was like, I got another Pact of Negation. I always have Pact of Negation. I never don't have it.
Right? Oh, man. It's just like... And then, I don't know if I want to play, like, Archaeomancer in there. Just, like, put it back into my hand. Even Brandon's like, no, stop. Make it stop.
Why do you like this?
Kyle claims I wasn't beaten enough as a child.
And it shows.
Look, just because I like watching the hope drain from my opponent's eyes, realizing that they can't do anything about this.
You're like, just because I'm a sociopath.
I mean, you see me play Bant Nexus. And it was like, that's the best part.
Against it.
Yeah.
I almost won.
You did.
Until I didn't.
Until you did.
It was a pre-con deck, so...
That pre-con deck is...
A pre-con deck is so good.
Was so good.
Well,
I remember just like... Watching Zach. Looks like Green Black's taking a mulligan. Watching Zach just like watch the head go against the wall. Like I'm never getting a turn. I have to sit here and just let him go.
Yeah, my favorite part was I drew all 4 Hardikurans. I was like,
that was the best.
I was like, well, I probably could have won if this didn't just happen.
Yeah. Like you had good odds. I was just like fog. Brand's
whatever.
like this Hardicuran dies for this one. He had 2 hearts.
There's just me at 4 turns not swinging any damage or anything because all I had was Hardicuran. I was like, nice.
Oh.
And then there was like a lot of turns of me not getting my turn because at that point I just lost because I couldn't do any damage.
They're already terrible. Green Black doesn't have a turn 1 Thoughtseized or Inquisition.
He's got a turn 1 land though, so I mean he's not like
Terrible.
He's not in the worst situation in the world. He didn't just like keep a no land or like let's get there boys go.
Well, I'm so
fetch. So he didn't fetch because he wanted to draw another land.
Oh no, okay. I was confused with why Patrick was at 17. I was like, is he Thoughtseizing? Like, is he Ancestral? Okay, that's pretty good.
I was like, sometimes you just don't fetch on turn 1. Sometimes you just wait.
Yeah. Someone's like, yeah, you want to know how you win the quote unquote mirror of the Green Black Hex decks? Ancestral Vision.
Yeah, no, it's real good. Yeah, just like when 4 turns later when you both played Liliana out of gas, like. I don't know what Riker has in his hand right now. Cause
I think I take the Goyf because Patrick only has 2 land currently.
Yeah.
Has like one in the field, 1 in hand. I think I take the Goyf. You take away his turn 2 play.
It depends on if he wants to play his own Goyf. I mean, yeah, it looks like he's just taking the Goyf.
Yeah.
Because like
and
that,
then
okay, cool. And
that's
just
his
get rid of
damnation. Yeah.
Sure. Because that's going to be the next biggest problem.
Yeah.
Well, Alex is mad about something, I'm thinking.
Brand's like, I'm glad I'm hiding in here right now.
She said, bitch. Skews. If you skews, you lose. No, that's wrong. If you play skews, you usually are doing pretty good until you get fatal pushed. He ran it. He ran into it. He ran it into it on purpose. I'm pretty sure.
I was I was like,
Either that or Riker just immediately forgot. And he's like, shit, my scavenging ooze. Damn it.
I feel like if you push an ooze off a cliff, it shouldn't die.
It goes splat.
It's an ooze. It's used to going splat.
Yeah, but it goes splat too hard. It was never the same ooze.
I don't know if you can splat too hard.
No, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, heart attacks happen when you splat too hard.
I thought, wow, all the hand control.
I have heart disease.
I mean, I think he just counter squalls.
I mean, yeah. Because what do you have in hand? Collective Brutality? Yeah, Collective Brutality. He's got...
Wait, so you've collected Tracker
and the other thing.
Yeah.
Whatever
Found a land.
land.
I think it's the Lily, actually.
I'm pretty sure it was the Last Hope. But I don't remember now.
Yeah.
I started going off on tangents like I do.
Goddamn green players.
Goddamn green players. Like, what are you even thinking about right now? I'm thinking about hitting you real hard.
Broccoli. He's thinking about broccoli.
Broccoli. Broccoli. Whoa.
Oh.
Excuse.
And Riker has a Lily in hand, but he can't find a 3rd land either.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, I bet you could find a land if you had an Ancestral Vision.
Yeah.
If you just
Creeping
drew
Torpid, Trigger.
If you just drew 4 cards, Riker, I bet you could find a land. Like,
I mean, probably.
Outplayed, kid. Bink. He taps Zemanas for the fatal push on the use. Rip. I was like, oh, what? You had Fatal Push again? You just drew 4 cards. 5 cards now.
What
5
are the
cards
odds?
this turn.
4 cards.
No, he just cracked a clue.
Oh,
also,
okay,
yeah.
okay. I was like, no, it's 4. Okay, yes, the clue's 5. I was like, 3 from the visions, 1 for turn. Okay, yeah, all right. You got me.
He drew 5 cards last turn.
Say Lily,
Yeah,
sack a
take
creature.
that, Tireless Tracker. God, that card is like, you play one of those in the mirror match, you're pretty good to win. You play the second one, there's just no way you're losing.
Boy, if you play one that sticks and it's like, oh, I'm going to get all this value? Mm-hmm. Thanks. Attack with a Creeping Tar Pit.
Creeping Tar Pit's really annoying. There's just times where I have like a whole, like I've got like blockers for days for everything he has on the field, and I'm like, oh, I'm at 2, and you just have a Creeping Tar Pit, I'm dead. Cool. Awesome.
Watch to keep a Fatal Push.
I try my best, and then he plays another one. He runs 4.
So Fatal Push Surgical.
You think I can afford surgical extractions?
You were just talking about buying a full Tron deck.
You were just talking about buying all of Tron with your tax return. The baby says, dude, just 3 scavenging oozes this game so far? Nice. Yeah. Eat the tireless tracker.
I think he's going to. He's like.
Well, he's gonna see if he does something in response, but like, plays.
Lily.
There's that Lily.
Oh, that one. Eat the tracker anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna eat the tracker. That's the best card.
I was like, cause I think you could remember if there was a Goyf in that. There's a Goyf in the bin as well. So
yeah, I mean, I still would have just taken the tireless tracker.
Yeah,
easy.
same. Because I was like, if he has the last hope, it's like, would you rather face down a Goyf or a tracker? And I'm like, nah, all right.
I'd rather hit the Goyf, even though he hits really hard, but like it's just way easier to kill.
Yeah.
Because
tracker of his own.
Does he have a land though?
I don't know. Oh, Maelstrom Pulse.
Maelstrom Pulse. It hits both the lilies, right?
I wish.
I think I would have hit the last hope, honestly.
Agreed.
Yeah. Because that last hope's so good, dude.
Yeah, well, especially in this one, because like if she can -2,
Get
guaranteed
minus
to get
2
a
and
Goyf.
get something back, yeah.
It's like
Tar
Tarpit
Pit, and she can -2 and play a Goyf still.
Yeah. We also has Assassin's Trophy up as well.
Yeah, he got it made right now. Patrick's sitting in a good spot.
Yeah, he is. Which doesn't normally happen, because he's a bad player.
Damn, why would you say that? Because Patrick's terrible. I love Patrick.
He's been trying to make Sultai work, and it's just not going to work,
Hey,
Patrick.
man.
It never wins games, Patrick. You lose all the time, Patrick.
Like in this instance right here, where you're currently losing, Patrick. He says, Assassin's Trophy. It's like, okay!
Riker's just like,
Hey, man, at least you get a land now.
Yeah, but, like, creeping, like, he's on a 2-turn clock.
Oh, is he?
He's at 4!
Are you sure?
That's what the tablet says.
Rip Riker.
Oh, man.
Riker's like, it's the best day ever.
Oh, no.
Collective brutality.
He just
He just saw Cletus.
Patrick just could have won.
Yeah, you could have just
drain
just
gain. Drain gain hits you.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, well.
Patrick.
I was about to say it. I was like, I thought he was going to drain gain. I'm like, oh, you just saw Cletus instead. Okay.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, Riker's like, shit, all right.
And it's like, I'll draw a clue and hope to find a Fatal Push or Assassin's Trophy, I guess, but
You gotta find something.
I don't think he did.
Oh, he's gonna pretend like he did though.
I mean, you gotta bluff when you can. Maybe he did. I'm not 100%. Like, it's a Snapcaster in hand too. Just oh god. Deck just has so much advantage. I mean, uptick Lily just to get her ult and like, alright, deal with these zombies when you're at 1. Do it.
Yes.
I think that was actually like my favorite Pro Tour was the Shadows over Innistrad, just because of like the flavor. When it was Emrakul versus the Lily emblem, it's just like, oh man.
Somehow Lily won, but hey, he found the
he
Assassin's
did
Trophy.
alright.
Cool. Yeah, take that, Patrick. You could have just won. Stupid.
Oh. No, so actually Patrick can win because he can float mana while it's on the stack. Snapcaster counter squall to kill him.
Oh, does he have? Oh, I didn't realize he had Snappy Boy. I was like, I just drew 5 cards earlier. Remember?
Oh, the counter squall to get him.
Damn.
Oh wow.
What a man.
Oh, Sultai in too. Oh.